Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with a new idea that, I watched it on another video, a new idea to me that I'm super excited about. My hair is lit on fire and I couldn't wait to try it. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, I have this little happy mail and I have to apologize to Natasha. I had ordered my big shot and the plates and stuff, and I had this with it and I just tucked it away and I never did show it, I don't think. So my apologies, Natasha, but here it is now, and I want to do hi and hugs to her, to Natasha, and then also hi and hugs to Kathy and Phyllis who bought my last two journals, and then hi and hugs to Robin, who I don't know if she even watches my channel, but the idea that we're going to do today is from her. So hi and hugs wherever you are. So this is from Natasha, Journey of Crafting. And I had placed a little order of this beautiful lace. Look at this lace. Excuse my fingernails. My some of my Ranger ink exploded on my hand. So I'm the little green monster today. So look at this brown lace. I just loved that. And so wanted to order that. So that's what I ordered. But then Natasha, sweetheart that she is, she ended up sending me some other stuff. So let's see, included a few extra goodies for your crafty fun, my newest graphic arts, and I sent you one of each of the letters I've done with the alphabet challenge. Oh my goodness. Look at that tag. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love that. Ooh, look at this. This is awesome. Oh, I love that too. So pretty. I'm figuring out. So I think this is pocket. Oh, so it's a bag. It's a bag with a pocket here and then a pocket here. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's got to go in my ephemera ideas folder. And then this is just a little card with vellum. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Natasha. And then let's first of all, I'm going to move this so that it's out of the way. And then let's zero in on her digitals a little bit. Okay. So time will tell, set A. That's what this is. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And she put it on dyed paper. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it, Natasha. I love it. So pretty. And then this is time will tell, set B. So fun. And this looks like coffee dyed and maybe a little Kool-Aid dyed paper too. See that she printed it on, and oh, is that a nice effect? Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, time will tell, set C. We have three sets. Oh my gosh, this is on regular paper, but absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Natasha, you outdid yourself on these, my friend. Wow. So fun. Thank you so much. You know what? I think I'm going to use this on the inside of this journal that we're going to make. Yay! Thank you so much, Natasha. Again, I apologize for just setting it aside with the other thing that came in the mail that day and just kind of forgot. So we'll get this into the correspondence journal. These two I'm going to set aside. This one may get used on this project. And these definitely are going to be the inside. So that's exciting. Okay, so let's get started. This is kind of a Flappy journal cover idea that is just awesome. And the only thing I've done so far, this is a file folder, and this is one that Carol at Carol Lane sent me. And I wanted to use it for something special, and lo and behold, I watched the video from Robin Dudley Howes. I'll link it below. So anyway, so this is going to be our journal cover, right? All I've done is zigzag the edges. You could glue it too if you don't have a sewing machine. And so then we're just gonna fold it. I need my bone folder. And yeah, so this just got my heart going. My hair's on fire, my heart's going. and this time it wasn't a medicine deal. This time it was just getting excited about this. Okay. Oh goodness. That is thick, guys. That is thick. Okay. But we're getting it. I just can't squish it down. Is there something in there? Hello. There's something in there. And a note from Carol. Okay. Good. Well, I was wondering why that was so hard. I took the, she had vellum dyed papers in here, and so I took those out, but I didn't take these out. Okay, so this is going to be our cover, yes, and look at how fun that is. So then there's these flappy envelopes, and so I just have to make sure this one I might have to cut down a little bit, but I still want to use it, so I think that's what we'll do. And then these are going to go here, and then they can kind of flippy flappy in amongst each other, like so. I just think it's fun. I just think it's fun. So I'm just going to get going on it. So the first thing is this envelope is definitely too long. So I am going to put it there, and then I'm just going to mark with a pencil. So I don't know if we'll be able to get this done all today, but I just had to start, and I am still working on my Blue Fern Studios. I think I'm going to leave that about here. So I'm going to cut this because these envelopes are going to become pockets too. So yeah. So anyway, I'm still working on my Blue Fern Studios design team project, but this was just one of those things I was just like, I need to do this and I need to do it now. So, you know, sometimes that happens where you just get so inspired. Okay. So the other thing that we need to cut is some pieces. She put some pieces of cardstock in each envelope to make it so it isn't as floppy. So I'm just going to do that super quick. We'll just cut those. Yeah, I gathered what I thought I needed, and then I was like, okay, let's get started. Let's get started. So, but oh, I'm so glad. In some ways, I'm so glad that I didn't remember to show Natasha's Happy Mail, because this is like the perfect project for it. So I'm super excited. So this is going to go in here, and we're gonna glue it down in a minute here. And so let's see. This envelope's really thick. This is one of the ones Carrie the Crafter gave me. And it's really thick, so I don't think I need to do anything with that. But this one I will. I'll put a piece in here. And yeah, so anyway, it didn't keep me awake last night, so that was good, this project. But I sure was excited about it. Okay, so I'm going to put this in this one. She didn't, Robin didn't have windows, I don't think, if I remember right. So I think we could do something fun with those too. Okay, so this guy, does he need anything? Because he could, I could put this in there. That makes him a little heftier, doesn't it? Let's see, just make a little thing here. So this is kind of a somewhat of a tutorial, but since I'm not extremely positive of what I'm doing, yeah, that one's gonna need one. I actually think that's probably enough. We won't call it a tutorial. We'll call it a craft with me, but Robin does, you know, she goes through things very thoroughly and everything on her video. But I think just watching me, you'll be able to pick up on what I'm putting down, you know. Okay, so that one, and then we just need this one, which of course that's a bit too long, wouldn't you know? My husband's talking to his principal on the phone. He's still working on the scheduling for next year. It's quite the process. I always knew it was, because when he was working and doing it, he was always home late, and you know, and working on it from home and everything. So I knew it was quite the process. But now I really know it. Okay, so now we're just going to, I'm going to go ahead and glue these before we do the next step, just because I think it'll be the easiest way to go. Okay, I think I'll use Fabri-Tac just because it's quick. It gives you a little time to shift. And, okay. So now we want to put these down in our envelopes. Okay, there's that one. And this one, I'm just gonna go right here. All these, we're not going to go in this way anyway on these. So, but we want it to be a pocket, if you will. So, I'm just going to, once again, I'll just go. Okay. Come on, get in there, little baby. Okay, and then these are going to go boom, boom, boom. Okay, this one we didn't have one, right? Okay, now we want to be careful that, let's see, I think I want it on this side. Yep, I do. Yep, I do. Can you tell I'm so excited about this? I just think this is so fun. I can't wait to get to the decorating part. But we have to have our base before we can decorate, right? Okay. That makes that a little more sturdy. Now this one. This one has a funky flap. It's just junk. These are just junk mail. And so, yeah. So anyways, you don't have to have a lot of brand new envelopes. You could do it all with junk mail if you wanted. Okay. there's that part. Okay. Whoabies. That one's cut. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's nice. Okay. This, and this. Okay, so now I want to kind of look, because I want to position these where I want them, because I'm going to glue them down. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go middle of the road, maybe there. And then here, these I'll line up, but where do I want the top one? Maybe I want these offset a bit. Like so. I think that's how I want them. Okay, now we have to make sure they stay there. So now what we're going to do is we're not going to glue the first envelope, but we're going to glue the flaps of the other two envelopes that are here on this side. So this is going to be the left side of our cover. Okay. And then this is going to go right there. We're going to glue it. Okay. So then, oops. So then those two flaps are glued. This one is not. Okay. So these two envelopes are glued onto this envelope. Got a little too much glue on that one. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. We're not going to glue the bottom one, but we're going to glue the two that line up with it. Glue the flaps. That's what we're doing, is gluing the flaps. Okay. Make sure those two are lined up. Good, good. Then we're going to glue this flap. Perfect. Oops. Nope. Shouldn't have glued all that. That's okay. Just wipe it off a little bit so it doesn't cause us grief. Okay. Okay, so then we are going to glue to our cover. So we're going to glue these in the back. And yeah. And then, you know, and then we're going to decorate. We're going to cover up a lot of this. So I didn't yet cut where I want these to be pockets, did I? It might be easier to do that. I think I'm going to go out this way on this one. I'm just going to cut a little bit there. And I think we'll do a little bit of a circle cut. This one's a bit too big. Let's use this one. Just going to make a little bit of a circle cut here so that we can see what it is we're doing. That was really little. Oh dear. That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna fuss with it. Okay, and so then that one, so maybe we want this one to open at the top. So let's just give it a little cut. Okay, and then see if I can do a better job on putting a circle on it. Well, it's not huge, but that's okay. We might end up having to when we collage or whatever. Okay, so then this one, do I want it to open on the edge or the top? I kind of think I want it to open on the edge. You can go either way, of course, whatever suits your fancy. Okay, so now that's opening on the edge. Okay. All right, so actually we can glue these down now. So I am going to, and then when we collage this, we will cover up this whole part right here. Okay, so we're gonna go like so. And we're going to glue that down. Okay, so that's glued. Oh, son of a gun. I forgot to glue the strings on it. That's okay. She glued strings here and here to tie around it. I think I'm just going to make it a loose string that you can take off if you want to. I think that's what I'll do, especially since I didn't think of it until just now. Okay. Alrighty. So what do we got going here? I did not do a good job with this. Okay, that is not a good job. I can't even close the envelope. So we're going to fix it. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, so we want it right there, but we want it to be able to close, for crying out loud. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, so now how do we want, these are going to go this way and they are going to go over like this. So how do we want, and I think I'm going to go here, 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 here. So I think I want this one to open on the top here. Oh, for crying out loud. Need a bigger. I can't tell what I'm doing because I can't see. There, that's better. That's better. Okay, so there's that one at the top. I think I'm going to go side with this one. And I'm not putting a circle on this side because I think I might put lace down these. Okay. And then, so that's on the side. That's on the top. how do we want, that one's on the side. So I think I'll go top with this one too. No, I already did, I cut it already. Were you yelling at me? Thanks, I heard ya. Okay, let's glue this down then. Oh my goodness. Yeah, forgot the ties. Shoot. But that's okay. I don't think it's that big a deal. So she had it so the front ties were separate from the tie for the journals. So like she had two ties on it, if that makes sense. And so I liked how she did it, but I just didn't remember. So that's okay. Let's just be a different version. Okay, so now okay. So guess what? We're to the decorating. Woohoo. So okay, so this one goes down, that one goes down, this one goes down, that one goes down, this one goes down, and this one goes down, and I love it so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, how cute would that be right there? I'm still thinking about the ties. I'm going to collage here and collage here, so I think I could still put the ties down. I do, because it's going to be under the collage. So I think I might do that on those two parts. Okay. So we're not quite to the part where I was thinking of using this twine. Yeah, I think this will be okay. And let's see, I'm going to kind of want it down here so it covers up this guy, right? I think this is going to be okay. I think this will be fine. I'm going to get a couple clamps. Because I'm thinking that could hold it. Okay. Another crisis averted. It seems like I do something every video, don't I? Okay. So we're just going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is just clamp that to keep it on there. Let me go like that. So I kind of know where it's at. Okay, so then we're gonna do this side too, but I need to let that dry first. Okay, so I am thinking about putting this card on here. I mean, those could flip over even if I put it up a little bit. I had grabbed this because initially I thought I might put that on there, but it's eclectic, I'll give it that. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think this one, I don't know. This goes, I feel like goes better with the papers that I'm going to put on the inside. Okay, that's pretty dry. Pretty dry. Okay, so then this one go right about there-ish. So I'm thinking I'm not going to want anything poking out too far on from the coin envelope. Down in there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so then the journal closure may just end up being something that goes, see, I think she had it under here or something. I don't remember exactly how she did it. I don't know. I might be doing this totally different. I don't know. It's the Gail version. It's the Gail version of what Robin did. Oh, darn. It just doesn't want to stick down there. Okay. So my thought was, rather than, you know, doing something themey or anything like that, other than the time theme will kind of, and those papers will kind of be in the journal part. But on the outside, I was thinking about just collaging and that kind of stuff. So maybe we're going to go a little bit pink and blue, pink and teal. Let's see, over here. I think I have some of Roxy Creations pink and yeah, that's the Green Meadows. I don't want that one. I might want those. The pink and mint green. That's what her kit is. Okay. Perhaps I just want to do that. Okay, I am going to, while that's drying, I'm going to start playing. I should check the time, goodness. Oh, good, only 30 minutes. So at least you'll be able to, I mean, I don't think we're going to get this done today, but I want these little flower bits on either side of this, I think. So yeah, I think Robin said it very wisely. She said, just pull out some things that inspire you, and then your decorating will kind of take on its own life, which really I'm basing it on the papers and this. So what I'm thinking is of putting these on here, and then this is pretty on the back too, so I think I might just go something like that. Okay. I think I have a plan. Which will be fun. Finish your thought, Gail. Finish your thought. Oh my goodness. I was so excited to do this. Okay, yeah, then I'm going to need to go in with my punch again. So, let's see, right at the top of those letters. Okay, so let's put those down, and then we can put down our tag, and then we'll have a little bit of it, a little bit decorated anyway. And then there's, you know, making things and or pulling them out of my stash to put in the pockets, right? There's that too. Okay, and then I think now if I do that, then I put the ties on it. It's going to be right down the flower. Do I care about that? I don't think I do. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to put some glue here. So if I ever get to the point where I'm feeling comfortable here, I have a story. You're like, oh, of course she does. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love that. I think that is so cute. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Okay. I'll let that dry for a second. Let's see if we can do this. Now I feel like I can actually go in a little further. Yes. Now, do I want some decorative paper on the back of there? Just a little bit, maybe. I think I'm not going to worry about it because there'll be a tag or something in there. Okay, something else I would like to do, would have been easier to do it at the beginning, but of course I didn't, is I want to give this a little distressing. Okay, so my story. So I think I told you guys that we have a robin's nest in our tree that's right outside the window of the breakfast nook area. And it's been super fun watching, you know, the mom and the dad robins flit back and forth and, you know, getting the babies food to eat and whatever. So today I'm eating breakfast and Jimmy Joe was outside and I said to Mike, I said, oh my gosh, honey, there's a bird on the side of the tree and it's driving Jimmy Joe crazy. And so we watched it a little bit and I said, at first I thought it was a woodpecker, but you know what it was the baby robin, one of the baby robins, and it can't fly. So I'm thinking it fell out of the nest. And so we're like, oh boy, you know, what do we do about this? So, okay, we need to cover this now too. I love these. I love these. Then I could put a little something down there. I think I might use this one. So anyways, I took my shower and everything. And actually, he was about 6 inches below the branch where the nest was, right? So then I'm thinking, oh, hopefully he got up there. Well, I came down from taking my shower, and I think I'll cut that. Sure enough, he was gone. And so as I said to Mike, I said, he's gone. I'm thinking maybe he got back up into the nest. Well, Mike went out to clean up the yard from Jimmy Joe, and I was actually down here crafting, and he came down, he said, I think I need your help. And so we go up, and the bird is, and this was after we caulked on the shower too. The bird was over on the side of the yard, a long way away from the tree. And Jimmy wanted to go out, and, you know, we didn't want to let him. Oh, what am I doing? I need to cut this. We didn't want to let him out because, you know, he'd get the baby bird. So anyway, it was a whole thing, and Mike got his gloves, and we tried to get the bird to, you know, for Mike to pick it up, but we can't reach the nest. And so anyway, what we ended up doing is putting him outside the backyard, because Jimmy would have eaten him if he was in the yard. So now he's even further from the nest, and ugh. And the last time I called the wildlife people when we had a bird thing happen, it was a robin that had a cat had gotten it, I think, because its tail was missing. Nobody called us back. So yeah, so anyway, I don't know if we did the right thing or what. We saved him from Jimmy, but we can't get him up in the nest, so I don't know what else to do. So anyways, that was a little disturbing today. We had that little episode. So, but yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? It's just like, oh geez. I put that there. It's not quite wide enough, is it? Ooh, I could put lace there though. Wonder if this blue lace maybe. Oh yeah, that's lovely. So anyway, Mike wanted to mow, and it was a whole thing with the bird today. And yeah, so Mike keeps going outside to check on it. It's like, I just don't know what to do. So nature's harsh, isn't it? We're finding that out. The human race is finding that out. Man. But okay. Yay. So I feel like that one's done. I need to cut that a little bit right there. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. I love how that is. I mean, I'm going to leave that envelope, I think. I don't know. I should have my ephemera over here, because then we could decide what we want in these things, but that's okay. I think that's for tomorrow. I think we're building it was good. I just really like this concept of them all, you know, just folding into one another and being all different heights and everything. I just think it's cool. Okay, that's going to be at least partially covered up because we need to cover this hole here. But I'm thinking about doing a little collaging on this one. So what do we have in Rachel's? Got this that's super cute. This is nice. All of them are nice. What am I talking about? Oh, I do really love that one too. I'll use that one. Feels like it's got a lot going on. But I kind of did want to collage it, so maybe we'll just take off a couple pieces. Sorry, I know this annoys some of you, but I can't help it. Whoop. That's even more annoying, isn't it? Oh, well. Oh, gosh. So, okay, maybe I'll just tear off a bit. So I don't mind keeping that little frame of green either. I think that's kind of cool. Okay. And then somewhere over here, I have a Italian page, which could go right there. Like in there, like that. And then I'm thinking, I have some other text, but I don't think I want to use that. Do we have something that's a little different here? Something there could be nice. Let's see. I could just go on this forever, so I'm going to have to watch my clock so I don't do that to you. Maybe something like that. Okay, and then we can do something as a focal point on that. Sorry if I'm like way over and off camera and all that. This is fun. I highly recommend this little file folder envelope. And you don't have to use a fancy file folder like I did. You could use you know, just one that's normal and collage over the file folder too. Yeah, this is going to be a I think this is going to end up being a multi-video series because I'm just having way too much fun. There's other things I should be doing, but I'm trying not to should on myself in my craft room. Just do what you want. That's what I've been saying to myself, but it's those design team things. I've got craft texts that I need to do. But, you know, I'll either get it done or they'll fire me, one or the other, I suppose. I suppose those are the choices. Let's see, I don't want to put glue right there. Oh, jeez. These oftentimes fold over and then I end up getting glue all over my front of my piece, like right there. I think I'll do this one next. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I try not to do that, but which is also why I don't take custom orders anymore, is because I was constantly shooting on myself and really not ever being able to do just what inspired me. And this inspired me last night. I was like, oh my goodness, I need to do that. Post haste. I need to do that. I can't waste any time. I just want to try it. Okay, I'm going to have to maybe... That's okay. Cut it, Gail. Quit trying to tear off such a itty bitty piece. Okay. Well, I need a little something right there because I didn't get that quite over. There's that one little itty bitty piece. What do I do with those? There's this. Yeah, I'm going to put that right there. So my husband is mowing. I can hear him, and so I'm just curious if he's seen our little bird. Okay, so that's fun. And that looks nice. Okay. So let's see. So first it's this, then it's this. But that looks good. I like that little piece right there. Okay. Okay. So we need a little focal point there. And so what would we like is the question. Maybe a flower. Nope. Blends right in. Can't even hardly see it. This one. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. And then we'll do a little label up there. So which little label would we like? Kind of thinking maybe one of Tracy's nature labels or something. Don't know if I have any small enough ones though. This blue is the right size. And that's going to just be behind that, so that's okay. Okay, I like that. We could go with that. Okay, let's see. I keep thinking this string that's on this is part of my sweater. Yeah, I have a sweater on. I'm freezing. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. So I got my cameraman to agree to film me doing a little tub dyeing. So I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. Oh, I didn't get that cut really. Oh my gosh, those scissors are horrible for fussy cutting. I need to remember that. They probably need to be cleaned with alcohol again. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Okay, let's do this. It's already on a sticker. Okay. a new page, I think. I love it when my husband has to mow, because then I feel like he has a project too, and I'm not just ignoring him while I'm in my craft room. Ugh. Okay. It's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Man, this is a fun project. I am having some fun now. And we're not even to the window envelopes yet. I don't know what I want to do with this envelope. Oh, we got to do the back of that too, don't we? Yes, and then we need to, let's see. This was at the top again, wasn't it? This guy in there. Okay. Did that a little bit better than I did the first time. So now we have to do the back. How we doing time-wise? Oh gosh, we're all done. Oh, that's sad pants. Well, I might start the video again and just keep going. So, well, thanks everybody so much for watching. And once again, I will put Natasha's Journey of Crafting. I'll put that link. I'll put the link to Robin, who initially or first did this fun little flappy front of a journal. And yeah, so I'll put all the links below, and you all just have a grateful day, and thanks so much for crafting with me. We'll see you next time. Bye everyone.